function. This and all function we can use with our array. Here I am using U-bound array. See, so U-bound means what? What is the use of immediate window? I will show you now. Immediate window. Suppose any variable. This is array, right? So suppose if you want to see the U-bound of array, see here you can put. Every time we have to put one question mark. After that, here U-bound array array 3. That means it contains total 2. The last index is 2.
Two.
Suppose here L bound means how much it will be? It starts from 0. Right? Like that. Suppose array name you can give. What is array name? ARR3. First element what? Orange. Right? Like that, if you want to see some variable, means that's what we are using immediate window. So for loop is used to loop all the element through array.
Huh. Okay.
See, I'm using F8. F8 means step by step execution. So first element, I'm using message box to print the element. So first element is apple. Correct, right? Apple. Then next element orange. Next one grapes. After that, only three element. All the printer it come out of the for loop. Hmm? This always. Suppose if you want to write any condition, suppose orange is present in the loop. That time, how will you write? And if you want to print the index of orange,
Mm.
huh? That
Yes.
time, how will you do? We will loop if array array I equal to orange equal orange, then see I'm checking this orange is present in the array. So if we are looping all the element and array I is equal to orange, then print that one. Otherwise go to next. The first element is not orange now, so it's not going inside this if loop. Second element is orange. So this condition satisfied. So it's going
Got it.
inside if that's it. Once if you get our result, if you don't want to continue this loop, what we can do? We
Mhm.
can exit. Exit for you can do.
Yes.
It will come out of the for loop. Okay. So see is array is a function which return a boolean value that indicate whether or not the input variable is an array. To check one, it is an array. Okay, we'll check it. Okay, we want to check this array 3 is array or not. What type of variable it is. Message box I will give. See, it is array, right? So
Yes.
boolean, it is coming true. Ah, that's what they're telling. This this is array filter we can use. These are the function what we can use with array. If you want me to try all this or you split also, I will explain if you want. A function which return an array that contain a specific number of values split based on delimiter. A function which returns zero based array that contain a subset of a string array based on specific filter criteria. Okay, I will explain filter. What is the syntax? I have doubt actually.
It
Yeah,
is
dot
not simple.
filter only I put, but sometime it should come automatically. Okay, when we
Okay.
put no, it should come automatically. What and all method available with that one? It's not coming. You know what is redeem statement? Okay, I filter. I will explain. Okay, I have some doubt
Okay.
in filter. See, redeem statement means suppose we are here. One example is that I will go with this example only. Down I can. Okay, here what do I did? Dim
Mhm.
A as a variant. That means variant means what? A data type only. We don't know what stored in array. And we have stored I is equal to 0. Then here we have not defined any size, right? So redeem we are assigning the size a is equal to 5 and a0 is equal to this value a1. We are assigning value to the particular array. Already we assign three value. After that, if you got two more element, we want to increase the size of array to 7. That time, if you use this preserve keyword, it will retain this value, and after 5 it will add whatever we value given. Next value it will add. I will show
Yes.
you. Here, see, suppose if you want to check array 0 assigned correctly means we can check it here. Immediate
Okay.
window. XYZ, right? So here we are, first I will not use preserve keyword. I will copy this one down. Hmm, I had to reset. I, let me print it, okay? No, next line we are printing. Next loop it is printing. Yeah, first element is 0. Second element also 0. Third element also 0. Fourth element is 3,
Hmm.
4, 5, 6. Did you understand? Three element, if what it is coming? 0, 0, 0. From here we are assigning value from 3 to 7, right? So that first element, whatever we stored previously, this value did not don't have here. Okay. Suppose
Yes.
if you want this value to be here, after that you want to enter our value means what we have to use? We have to use preserve keyword. Hmm? That is the difference between preserve and not preserve. Now you can see the value. See, first is second value, third is this one. So
Okay.
what it is doing? It is retaining the previous value, then
Hmm.
adding the array. If you are not using preserve keyword means the first three element it is blank and after that it is adding our value. Hmm. That is the difference. Understood? Yeah. Reading means first initially if we are not assigning, after some time if we want to increase the size of array, we are using reading. So preserve the or the previous value, we are using the preserve keyword.
Okay.
And this is array. Array can be, array we can declare as multi-dimension array also. And that also I will explain. Here what we declare, Tim array only. We are not declare anything in the parenthesis means it
Hmm.
contain only one single dimension.
Yes.
Okay. So sub S2 Tim array 5 2 comma 2 as now I am defining as a string. So can you tell me how many elements this array has? Here we need two element. For I is equal to 0 to this one also. Here I comma only first row means it is fine. This will show only we have not assigned any value. Let first assign that value. Okay. See, here we have just given A0 as this one, right? Here how can we give 0 comma 0 equal to next 0 comma 1. Like that you have to define. Remaining array we did not define, right? It is in 0 comma 0, right? So whenever we are using this one, we need two variable. Hmm?
Okay.
Multi-dimensional array means see 0, 1, 0, 2, right?
Yeah.
Two index like that 0, 0, 1, 0, 2. It is like what? In our Excel sheet, like this. Like
Yeah.
here.
So,
Excel start from 1, but array
but
start from 0. Okay. I will move to today. Today I prepare this many array. We have finished. File system object function and sub. I will start. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you know what is a function?
Mm,
Okay. Whenever we are writing here, we are writing right. What we have written function sub test. Right. So it is a sub or procedure.
okay.
Inside that we are writing our code. Sub does not return any value. It doesn't have any parameter also inside. A
Yes.
function is a group of reusable code which can be called anywhere in your program. This
Yes.
eliminates the need of writing the same code over and over again. That
Okay.
means it's like separate. Suppose to filter to save a workbook, we will write one module. Okay.
Yeah.
So once if you are written in this program or wherever, anytime if you need means we just need to call that function.
Okay.
Hmm? So
Yes.
the reusability of the code can be increased. Again, we don't want to spend for that. Huh? Once if I give, see, this is a function to
Okay.
calculate the area, area of a triangle. Next module I will go. The function, I have written a function to calculate area of a rectangle. Suppose x as a double, y as a double. This is what? Parameter list that we have to pass into that function.
Yes.
It should be double, I'm telling. And the output also. Here means that function, what does it return? After the calculation, what it calculate area of the function, return as a double. This is return value of this
Yes.
function. So I'm creating one sub, and if you want to call this function means, see, see, whenever if I put area in bracket, it is automatically coming, right? It should pass as a
Yes.
double, as a long it is telling. So any value you can give. 2
Yes.
comma 6 I'm given and put bracket. Then I'm executing it. No, here I did not stop. See, I'm calling
Hmm.
this function means, where does it go? See, I'm calling this one, right? So
Yes.
the control went here and it calculate here and it is returning as a double. That's it. If you want to print means we can write instead of call, I can write message box. One more time I will execute. See, the value is what? 6 to 2 comma 6 is 12, right? That's what the function means. Function have a return value. Function will have parameter. This inside whatever we are written, right? That is called parameter.
Yes.
Mm. Have any doubt in that? What is the
No.
main difference between function and sub means sub doesn't have any return value, any
Okay.
parameter, nothing.
Yes.
Sub we can just execute like that.
Okay.
Here we are
Yes.
passing that one.
Yeah.
Suppose if you want to write a function, here we are not passing anything, we are not returning anything.
Okay.
Okay, suppose if you want to do x into y into z, the volume, then what you will do? We will create one more variable. Z does long or
Yes.
whatever it is.
Yes.
Long. So,
Yeah.
and I am giving here area is equal to
Mm-hmm.
z. That time we here not two parameter. We have to give three parameters.
Okay.
Hmm. Now if you execute, see, what 36. 2 into 6, 18.
Hmm.
12, 12 into 3,
Six.
36. Huh?
12.
Like that, here we have to give, we have to give what is that?
Yes.
Here the return value, that is
Yes.
function. And function can be called here also. Here we are calling this function now.
Yes.
Here, eh, like that we can use here also. We have some Excel function and all, right? Equal
Yes.
to, when you put equal to is not coming here. Okay. Equal to we have, right, some like that. Many Excel predefined function we have, right?
Yes.
Now we have, I have, we have created area. So that
Yes.
also coming
Yeah.
2 comma 3 comma 4. So whatever function we are defined here, that will come here. Wait, let me stop it up. Here I'm giving breakpoints. So equal to 2 comma 3 comma see 24. So whatever function we have written here, that can be used in our Excel sheet also.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Calling a function. So here in this word I have explained how you have to call everything. I have explained. Okay. Uh, so sub with range I will explain now.
Okay.
Array collection range object. Can you say what is range?
Yeah.
Range property in VBA is used to refer to specific rows or column while writing the code.
Yes.
Suppose a range where written this one means it will assign this value to always give one breakpoint. Okay. What it will A1 to A5 it will fill 2. Hmm?
Okay.
So this particular line, but here we simply we are given range. We are not selected any particular sheet. Suppose if you
Yes.
want it in sheet name and the sheet 5 is selected and we are executing it, then what
Yes.
will happen? It will come in sheet 5 only, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
always with range we have to, before that we have to mention our sheet name while writing program. Otherwise, whichever is active sheet that it will select
Yes.
and it will put.
Correct.
That's not the correct way, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
first we have to define. See, yesterday we have
Worksheet.
written the code, right?
Yes.
See here we have set this to
Yes.
how we have set here. First we have set this name to worksheet here. After
Yes.
that we are using. Like that we
Yes.
have to use always.
Yeah.
Active sheet, active name, that is not good way to
Okay.
process, because active sheet means currently whichever is active, that is active sheet.
Okay.
So that is this workbook means
Mm-hmm.
suppose I am working on this sheet means this workbook it will come, that we
Yes.
can use. But active sheet means suppose here if you want to write something in name and but it is selected sheet 1, so currently active sheet will be sheet 1, right?
Yes.
So it is not that sometime it may go wrong, so we have to set our variable, after that we have to write.
Okay.
So in range we have one function, that is offset.
Offset. Yeah.
Offset property. Offset means suppose it is selected in A1
Hmm.
and we want to move one row ahead. One suppose in here column
Mm-hmm.
we have data till 5. Okay.
Yes.
If I want to jump one
Mm-hmm.
row down and
Ah.
column should be
Yes.
same.
Yes.
That time what we will do?
Yes.
Row offset is 1, column
Yes.
offset is 0.
Yes.
Like that we can give. So
Yes.
now I have given A1. So it is coming now 2. That means A2. Right?
Yes.
Message box it is coming. So row change to increase to
Mm-hmm.
one more time. I would like secure. See 2. Row change to 2, but column is same. Column we have not offsetted, right?
Yeah.
2. If you want to print address means here we can write address. Then you will understand properly
Yes. Yes.
what is the value. See, now it is
Yes.
$2. Now I am given A1, but it came to A2, right?
Yes.
Suppose here I am given
Hmm.
both, one means what it will come? B, B2 it will come. That means row also increase 1, column also increase 1.
Yes.
That is the function of offset.
Yes.
So range function is always useful. Like
Yeah.
uh, we want to see color format.
Yeah.
Clear format we are using means this workbook worksheet range this clear format,
Yeah.
clear content. Somewhat
Mm-hmm.
we can use.
Yes.
I want to here it is name. Okay, I will give my sheet name is name. So range A1, not A1. Okay, A1 to A10 I will give. A1 it has some value, right?
Yes.
So I'm just given. If I want to select the entire column, how will you do? A comma A. Simply you have to
Yes.
write A comma A. Dot clear contents. I'm calling that one, no? So always going there. See, it clear the content of A1.
Hmm.
Otherwise, suppose we are not giving anything here. The entire sheet content we can do clear. No, no. Here range cannot use with sheet name. Sorry. So that purpose only to select particular here. Suppose if you want to color it anything,
Mm-hmm.
that time we are using range. Main function
Yes.
we used with range is offset property.
Yes.
Mm, this is range. Next one, option explicit. You have idea, right?
Yeah, little bit idea.
Okay. So option explicit force you to declare all the variable. It is a statement that you can use at the start of a module. You can enter it manually or activate it from options. You need to use option explicit only once. It have no typing error using that variable. Typing error everything. So suppose subtest 7 I will do. Okay. So here dim mark I will write mark one integer. Option explicit always we will write here.
Yes. Yes.
Explicit. If we are not given option explicit, debug compile. See, this is some error. Here we are not defined. I should execute here. No, no, no. Module 2. Support function. See, here I have done spelling mistake, right? So it is showing error. Equal to I have to give. There are three types of error: syntax, logic,
Yes.
and one more is what runtime error.
Yeah.
No, not like that. Here, first we are debug, compile the project. It's coming. Now compile invalid use of property. This is something wrong. Variable not defined. See, now it's coming now. variable not defined. So first we have to define this variable, then we have to use. Because I have used option explicit, have not used option explicit, and if I run it, see, now that is not coming. That error is not coming. Without defining also we are using.
Yes.
So, but it is always best to use use option explicit. Suppose
Yes.
again in some other module, or if you are using same variable or something, means it may go error.
Yes.
So while compiling time itself, if you want to know all the variables are declared correctly, everything, it should
Yes.
pop up the error, right?
Yeah.
So we are using option explicit.
Yes.
When you add an option explicit at the beginning of a module, VBA add a separator line below it, and then you can start writing a procedure. You can said, you run the project if there is a variable that is not declared and show you as a error
Yes.
message. Somewhere, suppose sometime if you may forget to define any variable, it will show that message. Otherwise, it will not show.
Yes.
Compiler error, variable not found. Like that, it will show.
Yeah.
Other option to do option explicit is tool option. Here we can enable it. Hmm? And this so it is always best
Yes.
practice.
Understood.
And debug and compile before doing every all the time. You before executing, try to compile our project. Hmm. So what is next topic? VBA support following four type of operator: arithmetic operators, comparison operator, logical operator, concatenation operator. So what you said, plus minus everything will come under
Arithmetic.
arithmetic. Plus means
Yes.
add two number, minus add. It is everything you know, right? Comparison operator means we are
Hmm.
comparing. Suppose we are comparing A is equal to B or not. A not equal to B. A greater than B. We are comparing, right? So it will come under comparison. It will result either true or false, right?
Yes.
Less than, equal to, this everything will come under
Yes.
comparison. What is
Yes.
logical operator? Yeah, and means the given both condition it should satisfy. Or means any one condition it satisfy also, it is fine. Not suppose A not B means A not equal to B, na?
Understood.
XOR called
Yes.
logical exclusion if the combination of not or operator if one and only one of the expression evaluated to be true, the result is true. XOR logical operation in computer science we study, no, same here. But in our
Okay.
program, how can we use that? XOR means any of the this A not equal to 0, B not equal to 0.
Yeah.
What it is telling means it is combination of not an or operator. One of the expression evaluated to be true, the result is true. Suppose here we are not an A not equal to 0, B not equal to 0. Any one condition satisfied, it will result true. How we can implement this certain code? That is, suppose if you have here I am given mark, right? So suppose to get mark, I'm using one input operator. I will explain with example. Input box,
Yes.
like message box is to what? Print. Input means we are suppose here mark na here mark one we have entered here, right? Instead of that, I'm using one. Here I'm using one input box and enter in enter length, not enter length, enter mark. Okay.
Yes.
Hmm. Okay, enter mark. And we are writing one condition. If mark greater than 40 and mark uh, what mark greater than 40. I want to write two conditions. Mark greater than 40 and less than 90, less than 60, right? Less than equal to 60.
Hmm.
See, logical and symbol is what? Here, percent symbol for and operation we have to use two times. For one time. Okay, one time. We have to use two times actually. Let me check, okay. One means it will come like
Yes.
and. Logical and means we have to use two times.
Okay.
Here one more bracket we have to give. That's what it is showing syntax error. It is only one time. See now no error.